Hi, my name is Elmari Anderson. I'm the owner of South Africa House Guest Lodge here in Wainwright. We are a team running here, so I'm doing the on-site stuff, I'm welcoming guests, I'm looking after the lodge as such, and then my daughter Anira is doing all the bookwork and the website and things like that. We'd love to introduce you to this place, which is full of surprises and beautiful things. Yeah, so we came to Canada from South Africa in 1997. My husband, a medical doctor, and we decided to try a new country with our family. We have 4 children and decided to perhaps, move away from South Africa at that time. Wainwright was the place that Gordon chose for us, and here we are still. This house was built in 2000, so we first, of course, stayed for a few years to be sure we want to do this and start dreaming about a place that will bring Africa, more so for our children, to Canada. And dream and start designing this place and build the house. So in 2001, everything was done, and then it was a family home until 4 years ago, when all the children start leaving the house as it goes. And we saw the opportunity to buy the place next door, and then decided to change this into this guest house. We came to Wainwright, and that was actually Gordon's decision, totally. So he did come ahead of me and the 4 children, and he locumed in 5 communities in Alberta and in BC as well, and then decided on Wainwright. So Wainwright had really a big need for a medical doctor at that time, and he from the start did feel Wainwright will be a good fit for our family. So that's why we are here. We came to Canada with our 4 children and 9 suitcases, and we knew this will be totally a change from South Africa. More so the climate, of course, and the snow and all these things that we didn't know at all. So we arrived the end of November in 97, and it was dark and cold, and right away we know it's going to be different. So of course the cold and darkness, things like that, but what was the hardest for me was actually to come to a place with no sound, because in South Africa you're used to sound and color and brightness and flavors and smells in the air, and coming to Canada at the end of November, everything is white and dark and quiet. And I was thinking there's no birds in this country, for example. But fortunately, summer came and things suddenly changed. And of course, the thing that right from the start, even during the dark months, was good for us was the people. And the Wainwright people carried us through the beginning. I have all kinds of customers coming to South Africa House. We did start slow, and we're still slowly improving and hope to, of course, grow as the years go. So mostly in the end, my biggest group of customers is actually local people. So we offer quite a variety of events, and our local people will, come to the events in South Africa House. So it will vary from weddings to family reunions to Christmas parties, all kinds of things. So that will be our local people. Then we also do get people traveling a little bit, not too many, will come through Wainwright, but we do get that. We will have a small percentage of business people that will come and stay, and once they stay, they promise me they will be back again. But then we also, during September and October, we actually have hunters that will come to our region. And we have a group actually out of Kansas who will come and rent the lodge from us for 2 months. So they are bird hunters. So they will come and, shoot geese and things like that. And they rave about South Africa House, and it works wonderful for them, to have this as a basis, and then they go out hunting. Yeah, South Africa House, offer quite a variety of things. We have, first of all, our 4 ensuite suites, and one of them is our bridal suite, which is really very special and almost like a honeymoon suite with a huge bathroom, beautiful balcony out. So that's upstairs, a little bit separate from the rest. And then we have 3 other ensuite suites. And they all have a different theme. The one has a leopard door, the one has a zebra door, and the other one is a giraffe door, you know. So we really try to bring Africa with that as well. Then we, of course, have our big entertainment area, I will call. So our main floor is just an open area, big kitchen, which will be there for all the guests to use. So people who live in the house can come and use the kitchen as well. Outside we have a hot tub, which is always there for our guests. We have also a wonderful bar outside, which is beautiful in summertime. All these things you can use if you want to entertain guests here. And then we have of course, also our wedding ceremony spot, which is very special to South Africa House. You know, our house actually has quite a number of artwork, and these things all are really coming from South Africa, Zimbabwe, and then Zambia. Mostly we will buy the art just from street vendors, but you will be amazed at the quality of artwork that you can buy from these people. So we will bring it rolled up and put it in our suitcase and come and get it framed in Canada, and then it will add to the atmosphere of this place. Our weddings is a very big part of South Africa. Anira, my daughter, is actually a wedding planner, and that is how she brought that side into South Africa House. So upstairs, our bridal suite actually also has a whole separate area with beautiful makeup counters and mirrors and lights, and this is where the girls, will get ready on the wedding day. So the bride will order the hairdresser and the makeup artist to come to South Africa House, and all the girls will be here, get ready. We will serve them a mimosa bar with beautiful, lovely things to eat. And then the photography many times will also happen here, and photographers are usually very impressed with South Africa House. I will say people have to come to South Africa House because they really miss out if they do not come and visit us, just as much as you miss out if you will not take a chance to go to Africa in your life. South Africa House is really bringing Africa here, and there's something magical about this house, just as there is in Africa if you go and visit Africa. People always will say we love the quietness, we cannot think we're in the middle of a town, because we're really surrounded by trees, which is beautiful. People love our bedding and our pillows, which is little things, but if you sleep well, then you have a good stay. So that is many times a very important factor. But I still think there's just something mystical about this house, and that's because it's part of Africa.